Hey, could you do us a favour and open up? We'll catch you over there.
You haven't changed the alarm, have you?
Oh, Jay's been trying for years, but we're sticking with 1992. Yeah, no one's going to forget.
You weren't born in 1992. If you were born in 1992, that'd make you like 19, and I know that you look after yourself, but please.
Yes, thank you, Carol Vorderman. 1992, for your information, was the last time Leeds won the league. Robbed ever since.
Oh, boys and their toys.
Oh, I thought you were John Barton.
Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, you dirty dog. Take it this is you just coming home.
You've either got it or you haven't.
Well, let Chaz be the judge of that, shall we?
Thanks for the lift, anyway.
I take it you can handle this power meeting on your own, then?
If I get into difficulties, I'll put you on conference call. Morning.
Hi, mate. I appreciate you seeing me so soon.
No worries, come through.
You know, I remember when you had your first haircut. Nearly broke my heart seeing all your curls on the floor.
Mum.
I think I still got them somewhere in a shoebox.
What, with all the football and science trophies I never won?
You could do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, there's only one thing I want. Mum, you never let me down. You are the only person I could ever rely on.
Heidi, hi, campers! Look who I found outside.
Aye. Just doing a whistle-stop tour of the slums of Europe, so naturally, we thought of you.
Ignore him. Wish we had the chance to live somewhere half-decent.
Well, we'd only drag the neighbourhood down to our level. So, how have you been, mate? What have I missed?
What can I tell you? It's just non-stop parties round here. It never ends, mate.
Hey! I was wondering when you were going to turn up.
I stayed over for a couple of nights. What's the big deal?
One flipping text saying I'm fine. You've had us thinking all sorts.
You don't have to keep tabs on me, you know. It does me head in now. You have to know everything.
Right, well, there's bacon and eggs in the fridge. You don't touch the sausages. They're for us to see.
I'm supposed to be in work.
Yeah, Kane did have a few choice words about you not showing up, but I told him there'd be a reasonable explanation, so...
Going for a shower.
If I knew it was going to be this long, I'd have come back.
Oh, he just likes to make himself look important. He's probably listening to the talking clock.
You got nothing to do? Sorry, it's my fault. I was being a distraction.
Oh, don't stick up for me. I'm more than capable of fighting my own battles, thanks.
This is an office, not a battlefield, so if you don't mind...
I don't even work for it.
Can I help you? I don't know whether now's the right time. Yeah, I was hoping that you could throw a few more runs my way. The ex-missus is chucking her weight around at the moment. Looks like things are going to get very expensive for me, so... Yeah, we've all been there. Literally anything you got going, give us a shout. I know you're short drivers with Jimmy being out of the game and that.
Talk to Edna. She's in charge of the rota. Only temporary, mind, till Jimmy gets back on his feet.
OK, thank you.
If I go to a restaurant and order a fillet steak, I'm not sure I particularly want to know that the cow was called Daisy.
Yeah, but people want to know what they're eating, don't they? Where it's come from, how it's been reared.
Yeah, well, you could have some kind of tank, you know, choose which one you want, like a lobster.
It'd have to be a big tank, wouldn't it?
Do you mind? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
Sorry, last time I looked, this was still our kitchen.
Yeah, and I thought it would be nice and quiet. I assumed you'd be over there cracking the whip.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about assumption, the mother of all.
Yes.
John?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, it's a sound idea, John. Could make a lot of money if you play it right.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So how long have you got to do the deal?
Well, Declan gave me a month, but we're already 3 weeks in.
That long, eh? He's a real gent.
You could have had the door off the hinges going on like that.
Sorry, I thought you might be through the back.
What's the big emergency? We're not licensed to serve you before 11 o'clock.
I need to speak to Victoria.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You know what they've been saying about me. And now she's told social services that me and Amy were, you know, together.
All the more reason for you to keep your distance.
Please, Diane, I'm in a lot of trouble here. And I've done nothing wrong. I just need to speak to her.
Well, she's in bed and I'm not getting her up.
Listen, if we can't find Amy, I'm never going to clear my name. I'll be finished on the council. I'll be lucky if they don't string me up. Please, I don't know what else to do.
Fine. I'll have a word. But don't expect any miracles. I'm not having Victoria upset because of somebody else's carry-on.
The more I hassle him, the more he shuts me out.
Look, if he needs your help, he'll ask for it.
Well, like you do. Like that time you got your head stuck in them railings. What? Oh, yeah. Stood there half the night until some old biddy found him. Had to get the fire brigade to cut him out in the end. That's why his ears are a bit wonky if you look at him.
Shut up.
Let me see.
Get off.
Sorry about that. He's got no manners. Blame his dad.
Well, that's what we get for turning up unannounced. I told you might not be up for visitors.
Any sort of break from the grinding routine does people good. He'll remember that skydive for the rest of his life. Next time he's dabbling in any extreme sports, time to give me a ring.
Oh, don't. He's got a death wish, this one, I'm telling you.
Adrenaline junkie. I want to see the photos next time.
It was lovely seeing you again.
And you.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
See ya.
Wonder where you've been hiding yourself.
The lad's got to work.
Be in the pub later. She's forcing us to get some fresh air. John's for a pint if you like. Jackson might even shake himself if he knows you're coming.
Yeah, I might do. I'll see how I get on.
Sorry, do you mind if I borrow him a minute? Not being rude.
Harry? Did he just blank me?
Well, I thought you'd be used to it by now.
So, how'd it go?
Not great. He didn't go for it. He's not going to invest.
Oh. What did he say?
Well, he said he hadn't got any capital to invest until he sold the barn conversions. I thought it was a good business plan. Could see the potential.
Well, see, if he can tell it's a good idea, other people will too. You did your best, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh. Well, we'll talk about it later tonight. But we're not falling at the first hurdle.
He was worried sick. We both were.
Oh, what do you think I was going to do? Top myself?
Oh, I don't know. Get drunk, do something stupid, get nicked, you know, usual sort of thing.
I was just walking around for hours. Didn't know where I wanted to be. He loved that skydiving though, didn't he? He was buzzing, I could tell.
A break in a grinding routine.
Why isn't it enough? I mean, why aren't we enough? I slept in a bus shelter last night, you know. Well, I say slept. I just lay there for hours thinking about him. What he'd been saying and... just want him to be happy.
He isn't though, is he? That's the problem. Can't give him back what he's lost.
This whole thing is... just stupid. Well, it's never going to happen, so he needs to get that idea out of his head. He doesn't get to decide this. He's not putting that on us. Just gonna have to lump it, innit? Find a way to handle things. He can't do anything without us. So he's knackered, innit?
Peckish, are we?
No, I've got one today.
Spare one if you want.
No, you're all right. I had a big greasy fry out this morning. Had to shift me hangover.
Yeah, sounded like you had a good night. Thought we were being burgled until I heard you cackling.
Well, it was free champagne, wasn't it? What's I supposed to do? He was driving, so I had his.
Oh, rude not to.
I can't even remember getting home. Oh, it was so sweet this morning. Obviously been brought up well.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're having a good time. You make a lovely couple.
Oh, hold your horses there, missy. You said out about a couple. Oh, I mean, it's only ever going to be a fling, isn't it? I need someone with a bit more spark. Seen Labradors with more bite. Hey, didn't know you were knocking about.
Catch you later, yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, love. I was hoping your lad might show his face. Thought him and Jackson could probably do with a pint.
Yeah, either that or a clip round the ear.
Playing you up.
He's devoted his lifetime to it.
Sounds like he played the blinder with the old Whitby trip.
I wouldn't know. Wouldn't tell me out.
How's Hazel bearing up? She looks tired.
Exhausted, I expect. It's relentless, isn't it? I'm sorry, mate.
Don't worry about it. Look, I'm under no illusions how hard it is for everybody.
I thought Aaron might be here. I was looking forward to asking him what went wrong.
Just some man who's scared of balloons.
I might be a bit of a wuss, mate, but at least I admit to my weaknesses.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's going on with you and your mum? You had a row?
She's all right. She's just a bit tired.
You just don't need to keep pretending everything's all right, you know. There are support groups, people she can talk to.
Because of what I'm putting through.
Hiya, can I have a word?
Let's get on with this laundry. Shout if you need me.
Right, I don't want to stick my neb in where it's not wanted, but Aaron won't even talk to me.
Have you seen him?
Why haven't you? Him and Hazel went off somewhere earlier, didn't say 2 words to me. Didn't you know he was back?
I don't really get out much anymore. We had an argument.
What about?
Stuff. Stupid stuff. Private stuff.
What, that upset him enough to make him stay away for 2 nights on the trot?
Here he is, our skydiving hero. How's it going?
Yeah, good thanks. You know, same as.
So?
I had precious little choice once to strap me in.
Got any photos?
On the camera there. Oh, and I got Josh a little bit of something as well. It's in the bag.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Won't want to intrude.
See ya.
Yeah.
Come on then, let's hear all about it. You feel like Superman? Were you too terrified to open your eyes?
Could have given you a lift if you'd asked.
Oh, it's fine. It's good exercise. Just in Chaz. Still recovering.
Yeah, girl certainly knows how to party.
I can barely keep up.
I gave up trying when she started bossing the waiters around wanting champagne cocktails. Hey up. How'd it go with Farmer John then? Floating your shares on the stock market?
You need to open your mind, mate. No one ever got rich without taking a few risks. Right, come on, let's get cracking.
Just gonna make a phone call.
Will you leave the woman alone? You only saw her this morning.
Did I say I was gonna ring Chaz?
You know, the worst thing you can do is crowd her. She likes her independence.
Been losing my bottle since I was 11. Before that, I was bulletproof.
Yeah, we all think that until something goes wrong.
Used to spend half the weekend chucking myself off the garage roof, seeing how far away I could land.
Look, Dad, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I could do with getting some kip.
Yeah, well, I'll just hang on till your mum gets back.
I'll be fine for half an hour.
Yeah, well, what if there's a fire? Or you get thirsty? Want to scratch your nose?
I'm going to have to take your morale officer badge off you if you carry on like this. You took your time.
Shops were busy.
Oh, it's just that I've had Chaz in.
Right.
Where do you want those then? Upstairs?
Yes, please.
He'll be all right playing here, won't he?
Yeah, of course. See him? Is he all right?
Of course he's not all right. He's in bits.
Well, you didn't tell him.
I wanted to, but I couldn't. I lost my bottle.
It's best he hears it from me.
I don't think it's going to make a difference who he hears it from. He made me feel this big. Like I didn't have the right to call myself your mother.
You are the bravest person that I know.
Am I now? That's good. I'm gonna need to be, aren't I?
You should be glad they get on so well. We're dead in the water if she hated him.
Oh, yeah, he's great with her. So much more patient than I am.
Oh, come on. You're a great mum. Stop putting yourself down. Happy Nikhil? Again.
Wow, he's keen, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I thought you were into it.
Yeah, I am, sort of. I'm just not up for playing Mr. and Mrs., that's all. Yep.
Take a good look at this beautiful place, because you're not going to be seeing much of it over the next few days.
Why not?
Convince Carl to give me some more jobs. Going to be practically living on the road.
Oh, make sure he pays you up front. Oh, look at you, foxy lady.
Just fancied a bit of a change.
Yeah, it suits you.
We need a word.
What now? Is this about the phone bill? Because I'm telling you now, I've seen Marlon and Bob using the landline, and Chaz is never off it.
Eileen's on about us getting a wet room. She's always on to the latest fad. Well, obviously, it works for you guys in practical terms.
Either that or you take me out to the garden, hose me down.
Come on. You look exhausted. You've been running rings around her again.
Yeah, you know, one word from me.
You always did have it wrapped round your little finger.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had company.
Hardly qualifies that.
So it was just going.
It's the first I've heard of it. Am I missing something here?
It's been a long day. Let's just leave it, eh? There you go.
Jackson.
It's nothing, Dad. I'll give you a call later on.
Fine. He always did have to have his own way, didn't he?
You do understand how serious this is? Why we are worried?
Yes, of course. I swear on my dad's grave, I don't know where she is.
I don't think we need to go quite that far.
Sorry.
Social services are getting the police involved, and they may want to speak to you. If you know anything, you'd be best telling me now.
I can't tell you anything if I don't know, can I?
Do you think Amy could have got hold of the wrong end of the stick with David? That it's all just been a misunderstanding?
No way. She's not stupid. I've seen the text he sent her, and he gave her that necklace.
So she's telling you?
Yeah, and why would she lie? It's much more likely he's lying, isn't it? I mean, who's got the most to lose?
So I take it you didn't tell your dad then?
He wouldn't understand.
It's the first time me and him have had something in common.
You know why I've got to do it.
No, you don't. You just think you do because you're tripping. Jackson, you're just depressed. And you're getting used to things.
No, you want that to be true. Because you want to change my mind.
So what, you saying I'm selfish now?
You know how you're feeling.
I don't care about me. I'm talking about him. It's him that I want. It's you that I care about, and it's you that I need here with me. Because I can't do this on my own.
I can't stay just for your sake.
Just?
You know what I mean? Look, I don't want to argue anymore. You just gotta let me go.
So how are you going to do it then? What's your plan? Because I'm telling you now, me and her are helping you. Tell him. No.
All right, thanks, mate. I'll speak to you soon, all right? Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Constantly cleaning up after that boy. Any progress?
No, not yet. I phoned everyone I can think of. There's got to be someone out there with some money to invest.
Right, we'll just leave it for tonight now. You've done all you can.
I'm sorry for being off for you yesterday.
That's all right. It's just stress, isn't it? I know you don't mean it.
You're too good to me sometimes, aren't you?
Aye, only sometimes. How about we open a bottle of wine and maybe put a film on?
Got to do these movement records, haven't I?
Oh, you can leave it for one night. I mean, you might have forgotten how to relax, but it's the first time in ages we've had the place to ourselves.
I thought it was worryingly quiet.
Well, I'll throw you back in the ring tomorrow. But for now, work is strictly off limits, okay?
Yes, boss.
You're supposed to be his mum.
And that's why I agreed to help him.
You don't have to have anything to do with it. I just didn't want there to be any lies between us.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I tried, I just couldn't.
Because you were ashamed. Because this makes you a monster.
Don't talk to her like that.
What kind of a woman would even consider doing something like that to her own son?
It's my decision, not hers. She's doing this because she loves me.
And I love you too. I want you to stay.
Well, I can't. I can't, not even for you.
You don't get to do this. This is not happening. I don't care what I have to do. I am not letting you die.
Join me for the National Movie Awards live from Wembley with wizards, pirates, sports stars and exclusive performances from JLS and Take That. That's tonight at 8.
Following the lives of Brits who've settled in Australia and discovering how they've adapted down under, our new series Poms in Paradise starts next.